everyone, Scottish Lad here and welcome back to Scottish Lad Darts channel. Today's review, I'm going to be reviewing a set of the Jonny Clayton 2.0s, as you can see here. Better in-depth look and obviously close-up in the close-up section. Retail for £44.90, which fantastic price, especially for a player that. It comes supplied with the 41mm 1mm regroove points. Really nice set of points and the usual suspects when it comes to a Red Dragon dart. But we'll go into these in the close-up section. So without further ado folks, let's crack on with the review. Right folks, as you can see we've got a decent close-up look to the Jonny Clayton 2.0 manufactured by Red Dragon. As you can see with the Red Dragon logos on each of the darts themselves. Very similar to the signature darts of Jonny Clayton, well beforehand. The signature red paint, the same kind of barrel profile, same kind of grip. There's a bit of tapered nose now, which is a difference. Now, it would have been better if they gave us the kite flights that Jonny Clayton actually uses rather than the standard. But it is what it is. So let's pull them up and I'll show you the grip close up before we go into the stats and dimensions. As you can see, it's a dual ring cut for the majority of the darts, so kind of middle to kind of here. And that's a comfortable level 3.5 grip there. Maybe even a 3. In fact, definitely 3.5 grip. Got some rings at the front for your front grippers. Not a lot of grip though, it'd be ideal for finger placement, especially if you throw from the rear and you like your fingers spread out across the darts themselves. Again, for smooth grip at the back. If you like to throw it from here like I do, you'll not get a lot of grip. In terms of that logo, obviously, we've got the 41mm 1mm regroove points, which decent points I have to admit. The red Nitrotech stems, as you can see here, and the Red Dragon hardcore Jonny Clayton flights. So, as I showed you up close there, they're a very nice looking dart. So let's get you the dimensions of the darts themselves. Now the length from here where the point meets the barrel to here where the stem meets the barrel, as you could probably take a guess at, it is 50.8mm. And the width at the widest point, so that's kind of round about the middle section before the slight taper at the rear and down towards the front of the nose. And that is 6.9mm. Now about the nose, I forgot to show you, so I'm going to pop this up. As you can see on the nose there is a slight taper, which will help your flights from getting chewed up. There still is a bit of a lip, but it's definitely not as aggressive as previous model. Now the retail price for these is £44.90. Now a lot of people are selling them obviously cheaper than that on the likes of eBay, Facebook Marketplace, kind of places like that now. So keep an eye out for them if that's something you're interested in. But in terms of overall how these look and how these feel in the hand, they look fabulous if you like a red colour scheme. The grip is on point unless you're a rear gripper from this section, in which case you're humped unfortunately. But in terms of everything else, you can get them in 22, 24 and 26 grams, so that is a good weight variety in my opinion. They're 90% tungsten, which cannot complain at that either, to be fair. But without further ado folks, we'll get into the throwing section. I'll go to the board and I'll throw them, and I'll let you know what I think of them in the throwing section. So without further ado folks, let's chuck some darts. Right folks, we're in the throwing section for the Jonny Clayton 2.0, as you can kind of see here. You've seen them in close up anyway. So we'll have a quick few throws, 20s, a couple of 19s, and then bulls obviously as we usually do. And I'll give you my input as we go. So let's crack on with it. Straight off the back, as a rear gripper, those rings just aren't grippy enough for me, and the big smooth band as well certainly doesn't help my case. Obviously these are more suited to kind of a middle gripper anyway, like Jonny Clayton, but we'll give them a few more obviously before we get into it. '85 again. Just a bit slippy. I mean, I had to readjust my grip there because they did a wee bit slip a wee bit. So that was with rear grip. We'll do a couple with the middle grip. Obviously I'm a rear gripper, as I've just said. Middle grip does seem a bit strange to me, but I'll have a couple more with the middle. I'll take that as a rear gripper for the middle. But the front grip, which is this part, is the bit I'm not looking forward to because of the tapered nose, as you can slightly see there. So we'll have a few with the front, and then we'll go to the bull. My finger slipped off on that last one, but front grip's obviously got a decent bit of grip as well, which is obviously what we want. Middle grip's where the majority of the grip is. I'd say it's a level 3.5 grip, middle grip. But I'm just going to go 2019's bulls, just with my normal throw. And then we'll go get wrapped up. Steady 60. Switched into the 19s. That last dart was poor on my part. Try and get free in the bull, then we'll go get wrapped up. Well, I got the first dart in the bull, then a 25 and a 15, but I'll take the one with the bull. Without further ado, folks, let's go get wrapped up. We have it, folks. That was my review of the Red Dragon Jonny Clayton 2.0, but the only difference is the curve on the nose. Is literally the only difference I can see on them. The thickness and everything seems the same to previous models. But other than that, still a nice dart regardless. I'd definitely swap out the Nitrotech stems for something a wee bit shorter. And the flights were not bad, so I'd probably use the flights. And I quite like the points in them as well. The points just work with these darts in my opinion. So I'd keep the points. But for £44.90 you're getting everything you see here, and obviously the box as well, which I'd say is fantastic. Now there's a number of places you can buy these now. There's obviously Red Dragon themselves, Double Top Darts, Darts GB, Premier Darts, all sorts of places. I'd recommend kind of either or. Premier Darts is up there with the best one, because if you spend that wee bit extra you get free express shipping. But I think a lot of them are doing that now as well. But Premier Darts, great customer service as well. I think that should go wrong. But let me know what you think of the Jonny Claytons in the comments section. While you're there, don't forget to leave a like in the video, subscribe to the channel if you're brand new, and then perhaps take a look at that membership tab, where for as little as £3.99 per month you can become a member and win whatever darts I may be giving away. So, it could be these, it could be the Dimitri Vandenberg Echoes, which the review is coming very, very soon. But as I say, just check it out. If it's not for you, then that's fine. I'm happy that you've just came here to watch the video, and obviously just help me kind of with my journey as a darts YouTuber. But as I say, thanks everybody for watching. Stay safe out there, and of course, keep on darting.